The Last Leaf, written by O. Henry, is all about an old man's sacrifice for a young woman artist, Johnsy. Sue and Johnsy were two young artists living together in a brick house. On the ground floor of the same building, an old man named Berman lived who was also a painter like them. When Johnsy became sick with pneumonia, she became totally depressed. Pneumonia had affected not only her body but also her mind. She used to lie on her bed and keep looking through the window on the old ivy creeper, which was shedding its leaves due to season. She started linking the dwindling number of leaves with her remaining days of life. Her mind was obsessed with the thought that once the last leaf falls, she will die. Every time she looks through her window, this thought was coming to her mind and it was bothering Johnsy. According to the doctor, Johnsy was suffering from pneumonia and her chances of survival was 1 in 10. The chance also depended on her desire to live. The doctor felt that unless Johnsy makes up her mind that she will live, he cannot do anything. When Berman came to know about Johnson's condition from her friend Sue, he initially thought of it as foolishness. But the old man liked the two girls and had an attachment towards them, so he decides to take upon the task of saving her life. It was a very stormy night and heavy rain was splitting outside the window. Sue closed the windows that night as she did not want Johnsy to see the last leaf falling down. On that stormy night, Berman made a single handed effort to brave icy winds and rains, and with the help of a ladder, he managed to raise the window and, with the help of a lantern, paint a leaf which looked exactly like the original one. But the old man was drenched in the rain and the icy cold wind. He gets affected with pneumonia and later dies in the hospital. In the next morning, when the girls see that the last leaf was still remaining on the vine in spite of the heavy rain and wind, they were so surprised. This green leaf, which was still remaining on the vine in spite of Tom, gave Johnsy the hope that she may survive the illness. Seeing the last leaf still on the creeper, Johnsy was filled with new hope and she realizes that it was sign to want to die. The last leaf gives her hope that she is going to survive the illness, and because of that she was able to recover from her illness. Since it was Berman's painting of last leaf which saved Johnson's life, Sue considers it as his masterpiece. This new hope finally saved her life. It was the sacrifice of old Berman which finally saved Johnson's life. Berman saved Johnson's life by sacrificing himself at the altar of art. The lesson Last Leaf is about his extreme sacrifice that infuses life in a young depressed woman. The title The Last Leaf is hence apt as the last leaf stands for the extreme sacrifice of Berman for saving Johnson's life.